Good morning, everyone. My name is Rabbit, and welcome back to more Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. I know this is somewhat of a peculiar spot to open today's video with, but I thought this was a really weird job to see, so we'll touch on this in just a second. I do want to recap some of what I did do without you guys off camera between our last episode and this one. So I didn't take care of all the stuff that I promised you guys I would, just because I realized, oh my gosh, I don't want to go to the Room of Life and do any merging and stuff like that, because that means I'll hand over the Kalma that we acquired together, and I want you guys to see those beasts when I actually give them to the Nagi Maiden. And on top of that, we have some eggs that we needed to hatch, so I decided I'm not even going to touch the Room of Life without you guys by my side. So what I did do without you guys, the first thing was kind of what I had mentioned towards the end of our last episode, that I am pretty sure there would be another cutscene with Gil and Yamu if I ran back through the very first level of the Wind Forest, and I was correct. So in Wind Patina 1, I went into one of the Ogre Vines, and Yamu as well as Gil were just kind of idling inside. Gil was pretty excited to see us, but he did basically just say, you know, Kahu, why are you here? You're already done in the Wind Forest. You need to hurry and get the rest of the orbs. Don't dilly-dally, you know, make haste and make sure that you get this. So that was like pretty much it. It was about a 30-second cutscene, so nothing too special was established. And Yamu just kind of chimed in and said, yeah, go Tailman, go get the orbs and do what you need to do. So that was the cutscene we had there. I also did run through just the very first area of, I don't even know what it's called, water visit, water something, the 4th level of the water forest. I just ran through the very first island. I got the last Mel's elixirs needed to complete the job that we had taken a while back. I handed over the 5 Mel's elixirs. I got the 4,000 yen, and I was coming back in here just now on the bulletin board to see if there are any new job postings, and this is a new one that's already taken. It's called Find My Teacher from someone named Mint, and it just says, I'm looking for my teacher from Ceramiki. I really want to see him. It's taken, so I don't know if this has anything to do with Gil, or if this is something that we'll be able to explore more once we're actually in the Earth Forest and take care of everything with the Sweet Knights. I honestly don't know, you guys, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to bring you guys back right now while I'm looking at this, because this could be something unique, something rare, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, so these are the jobs that are available. They're not that spectacular. So this guy wants a hide spore. Like, really? After I sold all of these? Fuck my life. And I don't know. I don't want to run back to get these. And same here. He wants 3 cute gems. Oh, I've had so many cute gems and I've just been selling them. So I guess I need to check jobs before I sell everything once I have finished exploring a forest, because look, it bites me in the ass and then I have to backtrack again and again, and I'm not doing it for these items. They're not even paying enough, first and foremost, like, so no thank you. And like, this dude wants an HP back plus book. Like, those are so easy to find, and I was just in the water forest and I left without really looking for it, because I specifically was only picking up items that I thought would be the Mel's elixirs. So I'm a little annoyed by that. I did skip a couple of books in the Ogre Vines when I was in there, but it's whatever. So I'm not going to worry about the jobs for right now. I imagine it will sort of refresh on its own. Maybe I'll take this one, because I'm sure we'll find some cute gems when we're going through the Earth Forest. I don't know, but I'll figure that out. You don't need to worry about that. This has already been a long introduction. So what I do want us to do, I'm actually debating here. Let's start off by just going to the Room of Life. I do want you guys to see the Kalma that we have. I do want us to look at the new eggs that we had gathered. And then we'll probably pause the camera and I will do a bunch of merging. Oh my gosh. I haven't even, like I said, I didn't even come in here, so I probably have a lot of people at level 20 that need to be messed with. So it's not going to be fun, but all you guys need to worry about is that when I do bring you back after pausing the camera, we will go into the Earth Forest. I may or may not have a job, or I may have already taken one and just bullshitted my way through it to try to repopulate the postings on the bulletin board. We'll just have to see. But anyway, let's get going. So we got Go Jet, which has Ad Slanit, which is very heavy sleep. I'm sure Fizzy is jumping for joy. because this is what he has been waiting for. Oh, is that really it? I thought we had 2 Kalma, but I guess not. All right, well, here we go. We got Whiskerack, which I know for sure is new. We've never seen this guy before. Or at least not the name. Maybe we've seen one in battle somewhere, but I have never possessed one of these, is what I should say. Oh my god, it's a red Gara. Whoa! That is crazy. That's so cool. I don't even... Wow. That's really, really neat, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and name him. Whatever, I don't have time to sit here and dick around with names because I'm sure I'm going to be spending at least an hour merging. Well, probably not. That's an exaggeration. It's probably going to be closer to like 30 minutes doing the merging, depending on how many people need it. But anyway, Sheldon, hello. And I don't think we have a death look. So this was one of them when I first showed you guys this, like 2, maybe 3 episodes ago, that I was saying I'm probably like 50-50 on. It could be new, it couldn't be new. I don't know, because we don't have an updated Beast notebook for me to actually check myself. Oh shit, is this one blue? If he's blue, he's new. This one is blue. What? Or gray? You guys, that is so weird. I definitely don't have this one. Okay, so the last one was Sheldon. Let's name this one. How about... I know it looks like... Okay, let me rename it so we're pronouncing this how it looks. Because y'all are going to be like, are you naming it Killa? No, I want to name it Keela. Alright, Keela, there you go, fam. Okay, now let's... Oh my god, I'm so nervous to look at this. Okay, who's at level 20? Okay, so far so good. Probably my super low ones. Okay, so Esperanza's at level 20. All of these people are like level 19 and 18, so they're close. And Ciara is at level 20. So actually, you guys, this isn't that bad. I might just do a quick merging for Ciara and Esperanza, and then, fuck, maybe I will just take one of those shitty jobs and run back through. Okay, let me go take the one...
Thank you.
That has the hide spore. I will go back all the way fucking through the wind forest, which I probably need to anyway because I'm sure there's Kalma, and it's the only one that I haven't gone through from start to finish multiple times. So yeah, let's just... Oh my god, fuck my life. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's take this job. It's been a while since we've interacted with a leaf guy anyway, so you know, whatever, it's not a big deal. Actually, I wonder, does it show? Oh, it does show that it's taken and who it's taken by. That's interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yes, guys, let me part ways with you all here. I will go and handle our business, and when we come back together, I might have some new Kalma to share with you, maybe not. I might have a new job because I'm not going to bring you back just to hand the hide spore over to this guy. So I will give you guys another recap as soon as I am done taking care of everything for us. So be right back, everyone. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. So I just finished making my way through all of the wind forests, and I have to say, it was a pretty good run. I got quite a few of those hide spores, actually, so even though I only needed one for the job that we pulled from the bulletin, I went ahead and just collected all of them that I could find because I wonder if they are also a higher level item that would be really great for mixing, but I'll get to that here in just a second. So first order of business, I do want to report to you guys that in Wind Patina 3, I got a brand new Kalma. It is called Cacabone. And it should be the S rank that we're looking for. So you know how we've gotten one S rank for each forest that we've completed so far. So Bloomin' was the Fire Forest one, for example, and I don't remember what the name of the... Maybe it's not Nganga, or maybe it is Nganga. It's the one that I called a beefcake. That's like the only thing I remember about it. But that's the S rank one for the Water Forest, and then now there is Cacabone. Okay, so I'm gonna give this to him with you guys. We have a few things to look at, actually.
What? I'm busy.
I'm reporting on the job.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I've been waiting.
Yummy, sir. What about the reward?
Oh, that's right. Here's your reward. Thank you.
Alright, that was a pretty normal exchange, I would say. So anyway, I also got a couple of new eggs. Some I'm not 100% sure about, but it's getting to the point now where I just absolutely cannot memorize what all of the names are. So I'm really hoping that we're going to unlock an advanced beast notebook, because now I just can't keep track of what's new and what is old. So obviously Karak is old, Mechalcock is old, but, oh yeah, and we already have a Dondrak egg, so that'll just go into storage, these three right here for later. But I got a Dualific. This sounds familiar to me. I think I've found this before, but I'm not 100% sure. So I will check before I go ahead and hatch this if we do have one that is of this name. Now the Depth Slimeik, I'm pretty sure is brand new. I don't think that we have encountered this egg's name yet, but again, I could be wrong about this, but I'm like 90% sure that this one is new, whereas I'm only like, I'm 50-50 here. There's a 50% chance we already have this one, but 50% chance that it is new. And then the Diffie Bugic one is in the same position for me as the Dualific. It's so hard to remember when they don't change up the names that much. I just can't keep track. So these two may not actually be new, but this one should be new. And at least we got another Drac egg. It's still not the one I was hoping for. I'm still wanting to get the yellow regular one, since Maisie is like a rare yellow or a rare wind side one. So I don't know, we'll have to see. And yeah, I just have a bunch of books. I just picked up everything that I could find. Whatever I had room for, basically, is what went into my pocket. Okay, let's trade. I'll trade 4 for 4. No, that's bullshit. And then items. Oh yeah, you're the one that, actually, do I have 3 cute gems, you guys? I think I do, actually. Let's just take this one immediately. I'm pretty sure that I do. Maybe I should have waited before picking this one up, but cute gems are something that we'll find in, yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's just knock 2 out in one go.
I did it.
And we've already had this conversation. So I'm just gonna blast through this to spare all of us. Let's get more money, more reputation, and then hop back on over here. But now it's not. That's a bit unfortunate. I'll trade 4. Yeah, I don't have 4 Mel's Liquors, so I have a bunch of Twill Mugworts that I could change or exchange, but yeah. Anyway, so, and then you just want 1 HP backbook. Well, I guess we just have to wait, because I'm not backtracking again through any fucking forest. It's just not happening. I'm so done with the backtracking, you guys. It takes so fucking long. I cannot deal with it. Shit, I did it again, where I clicked the lounge when we're in the lounge already. So the nice thing about the hide spores is that I can just blast on past enemies if I'm in an area and I just don't want to be bothered. So like the lower level forests and islands, I think it's great. So I am going to hold on to like 2 of these probably, but the rest of them I'm throwing into the warehouse. The Karak, you can go, you can go, you can go. So these are the 3 that I want to check out. I can use that. I probably don't need that, so I'll probably sell it. And yeah, I only have 1 resurrect book left, so it probably would be within my best interest to go back to the water forest and do some running around to get more of these, but y'all, I can't. I just don't have the motivation to do any more grinding. Like, I just can't bring myself to do it. And then I have a fuck ton of weekend books. Well, 4, so that's not that bad. Okay, and what do I have in here? A lot of Twill Mugworts. Alco. I might go ahead and use this on someone, because I'm going to switch up my amulet before we go into the Earth Forest, because I need something new, something fresh. And as far as this is concerned, in here, I think we're okay. And I don't need to really do anything with the folks in here. Okay, so Dondrakic, I know we had that. We have 2 Aldrakics. Tox, Mechalcox, Die Snack. Okay, I was just trying to orient myself here before we head to the Room of Life, and then I don't know, guys. I know I should really go back through the Water Forest to get a couple more Resurrection books, but I'm to the point where I can't make myself want to do it. And then I won't sell that. The Seeing book's actually bullshit, isn't it? The Weekend books look pretty good, and I still have this Drill book that I have never found any use for. So maybe it's not going to be useful, but I want to hope that Cure gave it to us and that we'll be able to use that for something pertaining to her later on. That would would make the most sense to me, right? But I guess you could argue divine beasts, or not divine beasts, people that we've been running into have been giving us random things to use with divine beasts or to use just in our inventory or whatever since the game has started. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a unique or important item, but I want to believe that it is. Anyway, here's Taco Bone, the S rank, like I already shared with you guys. So it's confused plus extra large damage. So that's a pretty good spell. I think the monster looks kind of creepy, but that is okay. So change talent. Special attacks often succeed. That's cool. So there we go. More reputation that we don't need. Before I hatch any eggs, I want to check. So Devibugik, Dooleyfic. We may or may not have these, but let's just find out. So let's go all the way to the bottom. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. Let's go this way. Whiskarak, Raindrek, Degnatok, Deodrek, Decocorak, Talk, Deviluk, Demiluk, Garaluk, Devo Slimek, Disa Leafic, okay. Dare Leafic, okay. Ginubi, well, those ones don't really matter. We got Denadrek, Shitty Gabnock, Dice Knock, Galloper, doesn't matter. Scalcock, that doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Guys, we might be good. Those all might be new. I'm not seeing repeats, and we're past, like, the ones that I'm not familiar with. But just to be thorough, since we're already this far, you guys, could this be? All three of them are new? I think that's the case. What? Holler! And over here, I was kind of worried about it, thinking, oh no, I might only have one new one, but it looks like all of these are new. The Devibugik, Dooleyfic. I think the reason the Dooleyfic was throwing me off was because we had, what was it, 2 other Leafics that started with a D. So that one made sense for me, but I just wasn't sure about the Devibugik. Anyway, 3 new eggs. Okay, so now I'm excited. I wasn't as enthusiastic when I first brought you guys back, just because I wasn't sure what I was working with, but this makes me feel much, much better. Woohoo! All right, it's on fire! So I can't wait to do some merging and to switch up my amulet, and it has earth power. I feel like a lot of these are starting out with elemental power abilities, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and just start out with some random ass names. Okay, I don't even care anymore. I feel like, though, in retrospect, whatever I end up naming my divine beast, don't you guys feel like it almost always fits? Maybe not to you guys, but when I'm playing or editing my videos and like rewatching the footage, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a really fitting name. Like Prissy Pants, for example, I feel like it fits the way that the actual divine beast looks. So I know my naming method is totally ratchet and makes no sense, but whatever, it works for me. Okay, so we had Keith. I'll make this one a girl. And you will be, and it's got guts. I love that. Dep Slimek, let's call you Daisha. Okay, perfect. And then we got one Mo, the Devibugik. Cannot wait to see what this one looks like. Although, I mean, the larval forms are very lackluster and underwhelming. I so wish that they hadn't done that and had switched it up a little bit more. Like, I can see why, but at the same time, it's like, y'all, really? You couldn't have given these things different names? And let's just name this one. How about... this one can be... how about Bart? That's a good name for a bug, I think. Okay. We have 50 beasts now. That's a little out of control. But we're about up on time anyway, you guys. So I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to go through all of my folks who are level 20 are going to get merged and a makeover. And then for the remaining people, I'm just going to wait until they hit level 20. I don't know. Merging everyone as soon as they hit level 15 has been a pain in my ass. unless I know for sure that I need or want someone specific in my party. So I think that's just what I'm going to do for the rest of this Let's Play, just because I just don't want to be bothered with merging everyone every time they are within merging range or age or however you want to think about that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, my friends. I know this was a really random way to kickstart our episodes for today, but I will get everything taken care of, and as was promised last time, when we come back together for our next video, this time I promise we will be ready to go through the Earth Forest, and I will bring you guys back at the beginning island of the 4th Earth Forest level. So take care, and I will see you in just a minute in that episode.